Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good to have you tuning in with us tonight at PPRD Sports. We are in Magnet Cove tonight for the final junior high home game of the year. They'll be taking on the Bismarck Lions Junior High School tonight. Captains are at midfield and getting ready for the coin toss, and we'll get this game underway in just a few moments. Looks like Bismarck won the toss and has deferred to second half. So Magnet Cove will be receiving the ball, and they'll be moving from our right to left tonight at Magnet Cove. And we're excited to bring you junior high Panther action in just a few moments. Remind you before we get started, tomorrow night the senior high will be traveling to Bismarck and playing the senior high Lions there at Bismarck. Remind you that due to some issues with their facilities, you'll need to bring a lounge chair, and we will not be able to stream tomorrow night because, again, some mishap with facilities over at Bismarck. So bear that all in mind. Go out and support your Magnet Cove Panthers senior high tomorrow night at Bismarck. But meanwhile, we got action right here live tonight. So they'll be back in just a moment for the kickoff. This is PPRD Sports. We're going to bring you live Panther action in just a few moments. We'll see you right back. Damian Stevens It'll be Stevens carrying the responsibility of the kickoff. He picks it up at about the 18. He's out across the 30. They're going to push him out of bounds. I feel 1st and 10 from their own 34-yard line. Magnet sends 3 wide outs to the far side of the field. Damian Stevens, of course, at quarterback, got Angel flanking him. Damian keeps the ball and pitches it out at the last minute to number 14, Angel. There is going to be a loss on the play of a yard. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 11. Loss on the play back to about the 33-yard line.
Loss of 1 on the play, 2nd down, 11.
Got 3 split out to this side of the field, 1 to the far side of the field, and then flanking Damian. Pass is complete.
Damian Stevens pass complete to number 12, Will Thompson.
Completed to number 12, Will Thompson. It gets back to the line of scrimmage, and no gain. Ball is going to be at the 33-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down at 11. Here's the snap. Damian gives the ball. Number 14, Angel Velasquez, and he breaks through the line of scrimmage. He's up near midfield. That is a Magnet Cove 1st down. Angel showing his speed, comes through the line of scrimmage, and he is, every time they give him the ball, he's just a cat's whisker away from scoring a touchdown generally. He's got good speed when he comes through the line of scrimmage. He's able to pick up about 12 yards or so, and that's enough for the 1st down. Now Angel's in motion. Damian hands the ball off. He cuts in the inside a defender there and goes down at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a loss of a yard.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Bismarck defense appears to be pretty quick themselves. Going to have to go with some quick plays and can't be slow developing because their defense seems to flow to the ball pretty well. Doing a good job there as far as speed's concerned. So there's the snap. Damian gives the ball off to number 14, Angel, and he's tackled right at the midfield stripe, just beyond the paw print, the logo out there at midfield. And he went down at midfield, but they're going to mark him at the 49. So 3rd down and 9 for the offense. As I mentioned, this is the last junior high home game. Next week, the junior high will be traveling to Jessieville. Tomorrow night, the senior high will go to Bismarck. And then a week from tomorrow night, they will host, the senior high will host Jessieville here. That's homecoming night, by the way, as well. Gain on the play out to the 47-yard line of Bismarck. It's going to bring up 4th and about a short 5, maybe long 4 for Magnet Cove. Damian bringing the play in from the coach, and offense is on the field and got 3 split out to the wide side, 2 to this side. Damian drops back to pass. Pass is up, and it is complete to number 14, Angel Velasquez, all the way down to the 15-yard line. That's a 1st down and a pass play that gains about 30-some-odd yards. And you don't see a lot of 30-yard pass plays in junior high, not where the ball travels nearly that far. You may see a few 5-yard passes that, there's 25 yards after catch. But that one was in the air for nearly the full 30 yards. And nice-looking offensive play. Damian keeps the ball now, cuts inside a block, gets his back outside, and he's going to get down in 10. Ball at the 15-yard line. Offense comes to the line of scrimmage. Got 3 split out. Damian hands the ball off. He cuts around this end. That's Angel carrying the ball. He brings it to the press box side of the field, cuts around the end there, and picks up a good gain on the play all the way down inside the 10-yard line to about the 8-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 3 for Magnet Cove.
Gain of 7 on the play. 3rd and 3.
I apologize for those that would like to hear some names and so forth from the Bismarck players. I do not have a roster for them, so I will try to get some numbers to you as they make some plays. Got a flag on the play.
First down, but there is a flag on the play.
The offensive play was enough for a first down, but there is a flag on the play, so we'll see what that's all about. The man with the white hat is going to say illegal formation against the Panthers, and that'll negate the first down gain and move the ball back 5 yards. Bring up 3rd down and 8 now as the ball's going to be spotted at the 13-yard line.
Penalty moves the ball back to the 13-yard line. 3rd and 8. Damian
returns to the huddle with the play, and offense is going out getting set. Got plenty of time on the 25-second clock. There's the snap. Damian back to pass. Pumps once. Puts it up for Angel and overthrows him. Ball actually hits the ground outside of the end of the end zone. And so the ball is going to fall incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down and 8. And it'd be interesting to see what they decide to do. 4th and 8's significant yardage to be picked up, and we have a great field goal kicker, and it looks like we are going to attempt the field goal, number 14, Angel there, and the ball's going to be spotted at the 20-yard line, and it is down. The kick is up, and it is good.
Field goal is good by number.
So the ball being spotted at the 20, then the goalpost is another 10 yards beyond that. So that's a junior high kick that is a 30-yard field goal, and it is good. And by the way, he had plenty to spare. That would have been good from several more yards back. So with 2:09 left to go in the first quarter of play, the score at Hammond Stadium is Magnet Cove 3, Bismarck 0. This is PPRD Sports. Enjoying bringing you Panther action. We'll be right back. The what? Oh, internet.
Did it not used to be better? Isn't it? Yeah. What they? Yeah. What have they done? New construction or something?
On to kick for the Panthers, number 14, Angel Velasquez. Back deep for Bismarck, number 3, Preston Hughes. And number 7, Jeremy Walters.
Angel has the ball teed up at the 40-yard line. Bismarck's dropped 2 back deep to receive. There's the kick. It comes down about the 14-yard line. And it's number 2, Damian Stevens, hurrying downfield to make the tackle. That's number 3 for Bismarck that handled the kickoff for Bismarck. Damian kicked the ball. No, that was Angel that kicked the ball. My bad. And then Damian rushes down and makes the tackle at the 27-yard line. Be Bismarck's first touch of the ball offensively from their own 27-yard line. 25-second clock is wound, and offense has got their spots. There's a handoff, and he is still on his feet. Finally goes down about the 45, maybe the 46-yard line. He went probably a good 10, 15 yards before he was ever touched. And finally tackled by Damian Stevens. And actually the running back got through the tackle, but it tripped him up enough he lost his balance at the 45. 1st and 10 for the Lions at their own 45-yard line. Number 8 is in motion. Give to the same running back, and almost the same response. He's 10 yards before anybody touches him, and he's going to be tackled at the 37, about the 37-yard line of Magnet Cove.
Gain of 18 on the play. First and 10 lines.
Pickup of 18 yards on that play. Damian Stevens in on the stop again. Pitch out to this side of the field, and again, it's going to be a significant run on the first down play, all the way down to the 30-yard line. Tackled by...
Stop by number 57, Brenton Hardwick, along with number 14, Angel Velasquez, and number 2, Damian Stevens.
Brent Hardwick in on the stop.
Sorry, with number 50, Ty Kewen, and number 70.
And I thought it was number 50, and the press box announcer just agreed with me. So we'll credit the tackle where it belongs, number 50, Ty Kewen. And finally, the defense has showed up and stopped them on that. 3rd and 3 as Bismarck breaks huddle, comes to the line of scrimmage. 11 seconds to go in the first quarter play. There's the snap. Number 3 pitch out to number 5. And they had him stopped, and he snuck around and got outside contain, and he's going to pick up a first down to end the first quarter of play. They had him stopped in the backfield, and he was able to get around the end there in the containment and pick up first down yardage. That's the end of the first quarter of play. Ball is at the 24-yard line, and we'll begin the second quarter in just a few moments with Bismarck having the ball at the Magnet Cove 24-yard line, driving the ball and looking to put their initial score of the night up if they're able to. This is PPRD Sports. We'll be right back.
Also, the press box crew would like to thank Panther.
Swapped into the field, I've got a better vantage point on exactly where the ball is sitting, and it is actually at the 23-yard line of Magnet Cove.
Starting the second quarter, Bismarck.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. There's the snap. Give is to number 7. He goes up the middle, untouched, and that is a Bismarck touchdown.
Number 7, Jeremy Walters, on the 23-yard touchdown run.
That is a 23-yard touchdown run for Bismarck. Number 7 running the ball, and they come out now, and looks like they're going to go for 2. Number 7, again, after scoring the touchdown, takes the ball for the 2-point attempt, and he is tackled short of the goal line. So Magnet foils the 2-point attempt, and the score now is 6-3. Bismarck 3 over Magnet Cove, with the kickoff ensuing in just a moment. PPRD Sports. We'll be right back. Mark is number 56. Again, number 2, Damian Stevens, number 14, Angel, back deep to receive. Kick is going to number 2, Damian Stevens. He's at the 30. Going to be, well, he spun out of a tackle, but then he had about 3 more white jerseys that surrounded him, and they finally spun him down back the 30-yard line. But they'll give him forward progress out to the 34-yard line. Mount Cove will have the ball 1st and 10 from their own 34-yard line. Three wideouts and 1 running back in the backfield. Damien calls for the ball. He rides it for a moment, pulls it back out from Angel, and he carries the ball ahead himself out to the 35-yard line, just beyond the 35. Gain of a long yard, not quite a full 2, though, so it'll bring up 2nd down and just a little under 9.
Gain of 1 on the play, 2nd and 9.
Ball just beyond the 35. There's the snap. Damon this time does hand the ball off to his running back, and he is met just shy of the 40-yard line. Velasquez with the carry. He is stopped at the 39-yard line.
Made the stop for Bismarck.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 5 for the Panthers.
Micah Vest was also in on the stop, number 56. Gain of 4 on the play, 3rd and 5.
Damien's in shotgun position. He's got 5 receivers flanked. Pass is complete to number 14, Angel Velasquez. He breaks the first tackle and almost broke the second tackle. If he'd have broke that second one, that might have been a touchdown. He is across midfield, and that's going to be enough for Mount Cove 1st down. Ball's at the Bismarck 49-yard line.
Gain of 12 on the play into Bismarck.
Boy, every defense just they take a deep breath every time 14 gets to the point where he breaks a tackle, because if he gets in clear space, they're not going to track him down. There's the snap. Damien back to pass. Sets up the screen. Complete to number 7. And he's across the 40-yard line. Should be enough for a 1st down.
Pass complete to number 7, Ethan Ramsey for the Magnet Cove. 1st down.
He did say first.
Stopped by Zane Talbert.
So the ball is at the Bismarck 39-yard line. It's a 1st down for Magnet Cove. Ethan Ramsey with that reception on that screen and picked up some good yards after catch. Gets the ball out to the 39. It's 1st down for the Panthers. 22 is in motion. He cuts inside a block, and he's going to pick up good yardage. He's close to another 1st down at the 30-yard line. Going to be a little short. Nehemiah Norwood running the ball, and he picked up a good 8 on that play. It's going to be 2nd down and 2 for the Panthers.
2nd and 2.
Damien hands the ball off to number 14, Angel Velasquez, and there's a Magnet Cove 1st down to the 26-yard line. Magnet moving the ball, driving it almost into the red zone now. They're at the 26-yard line, 1st and 10.
Panther pass, grocery and gas, 1st and 10 Panthers at the Bismarck 26.
Damien hands the ball off on the sweep. Angel carries the ball down to the 20-yard line. Pickup of 6 on the play. Now they're going to mark him, looks like just short of the 20, so it's over 5, but it's not the full 6. 2nd down and 4 for the Panthers. Just outside the red zone. There's the snap. Damian cuts it up, and he's going to be dropped at the 20-yard line, just a little shy of the 20. Brings up 3rd down and 5. Loss of a yard, not a full yard, but a 3rd and 5.
Third and 5.
First down, nope.
He just made 3 yards.
Damian hands the ball off to number 14, Angel Velasquez. He's inside the 20. Dive play down to about the 18-yard line. It's going to bring 4th and 2. 4th and 2 with 2 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in the first half of play. A first half that's gone by very quickly. Not been a lot of passes, and the passes that's been thrown mostly have all been complete. So the clock has been running pretty steadily since we began the game. And Magnet Cove's going to call timeout and discuss it. It'll be their first timeout of the half. And so as they take a timeout and figure out what they want to do here, we're going to take one with them. And we'll be right back to let you know what they decide to go with and how successful it is. This is PPRD Sports. All right, after a discussion over here on the sideline, offense comes back out.
4th down.
Down and 2. Angel is in motion. Handoff to number 12, Will Thompson, and that's more than enough for a Magnet Cove first down. Keeps the drive alive.
First down.
Ball's down to about the 12-yard line.
Stop by Brentley Brown.
And it is 1st and 10. Looks like more about maybe the 13-yard line now. 1st and 10 from the 13. Big conversion there on that 4th down. Keeps the drive alive. Clock continues to roll. This would work very handily if we're able to kill the rest of the first half in possession and then score right at the end of the half. Damian running the ball. He's inside the 10-yard line, and then he's drove back some by about 5 of the Bismarck defenders, but they'll give him forward progress down to about the 8-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and 6, maybe 7.
Gain of 4, 2nd and 6.
Minute 15 to go in the first half. Magnet still has 2 timeouts, so the time's not going to be an issue here for him too much. Hand off to number 14, Angel.
Some kind of flag. Some kind of flag.
3rd down and 3 for the Panthers. Damian back to pass. Pass is complete, and it's enough for a first down. It's short of the goal line, though. Pass is complete to number 8, Kyle Henderson. And that's going to give Magnet Cove 1st and goal to go from the 2-yard line. 25 seconds left. Damian keeps the ball, tries to go right up the middle. He is stopped short of the goal line. Magnet Cove calls timeout. 13 seconds left in the first half. 2nd and goal to go from the 1-yard line.
Timeout Panthers.
All right, offense comes back to the field. Here comes the Bismarck defense. 2nd and goal to go. 1 yard for the touchdown. There's the snap. Handoff to number 12, Will Thompson. And that is a touchdown for Magnet Cove. 1 yard run for the touchdown. And there's 10 seconds left to go in the first half of play. Score as it stands now is 9-6 because that would give a 4-point lead instead of just the 3-point. Kick is up, and it is good. So with 10 seconds left to go in the first half of play, a quick paced first half, the score now at Hammond Stadium is Magnet Cove 10, Bismarck 6. We'll be back with the kickoff in the last 10 seconds of the first half momentarily. PPRD Sports. Up at the 40. Bismarck has 3 men back deep to receive this one. And the referee signals we're ready. Angel comes and puts his foot into it, sends a dribbler down the field, just bouncing around, trying to kill some time. Number 3 handles the kickoff. He gets it out to the 34-yard line, and they get him tackled there. And it's going to be 3.8 seconds left to go in the first half of play. Bismarck still has some timeouts, but with 3.8, they're not likely going to be able to get a play and then call one. So when they come out and take the field, that should be the last play of the first half. Before they come out, though, they do take a timeout. So Bismarck has called timeout to consider what they might want to do with 3.8 left to go in the first half of play. The ball will be at their own 34-yard line when they do come out.
Class of 2023 after prom.
Hey, don't get told the one. He's in the end zone.
And we're ready for what should be the final play of the first half, barring a defensive penalty. If there is a defensive penalty, then Bismarck would have one untimed down. Bismarck was out there on the far side, running back, and then he stopped like he was ready to throw the ball, but then he tucked it down and ran. Picked up 30-something yards, 40 yards, but nowhere near a touchdown. And the horn sounds, and that's the end of the first half of play. First half finds the score, Magnet Cove 10, Bismarck 6. PPRD Sports proud to bring you junior high Panther football. And we'll bring you the second half and the final half of junior high home football.
Hey, Paxton, you got anything?
14, Angel Velasquez.
All right, back to second half action. Angel with an onside kick bounces off of number 45 for Bismarck and right into the hands of number 2, Damian Stevens, and that gives the ball to Magnet Cove. Just played at home, so this isn't the final home game for the junior high. And I'll try to see if I can get an exact date on that game and get it to you before tonight's over. But there will be one more junior high home game before the end of the year. Ball is out to the 49-yard line. Gain of 2 on the play, second down 8.
Gain of 2 on the play, second down and 8.
Oh, he gained. Yeah, it's cheating.
But every mark is the same play.
They are.
Wherever they land is 1 yard.
Are they doing it for both sides?
No. You can't tell the other team had the ball.
If they do it for both sides, it's not an issue.
Handoff to number 4.
Out of 18 minutes, he's had the ball maybe 3. Come on, boys, get that first.
Gain of 5 on the play, 3rd and 2.
He did get past the 45. He's at the 44.
Damien keeps the ball, and he gets to the 40-yard line and then fumbles the ball, and Bismarck recovers it, recovered by number 5 for the Lions. Damien had the first down and fumbled the ball at the 40. It rolled down to the 36-yard line and was covered by number 5 for the Lions. So Bismarck will have the ball 1st and 10 from its own 37-yard line.
Bismarck starts the drive 1st and 10 from their own 37-yard line.
They were supposed to get the ball first anyway.
Rio.
Snap the ball, snap the ball.
There's the snap. Pass is complete behind the line of scrimmage, and he's tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Preston Hughes pass completes number 5, Cade Keekley.
Tackled by number 2, Damian Stevens.
Stop number 14, Angel Velasquez, and number 12, Will Thompson.
Also in on the stop, 12, Will Thompson, and 14, Angel Velasquez. Loss on the play back to the 35-yard line, brings up second down 12. Pitch out, ball's on the ground, picked up by Bismarck, and he's going backwards. Ball's on the ground again, and covered up by the quarterback, number 3, inside the 25-yard line. Huge loss on the play. Not often that a offensive player can fumble the ball twice on the same play. He fumbled the ball, and then he got control of it and started trying to gain some of the yardage back and fumbled it again, then fell on it at the 24-yard line. Huge loss. Bismarck's going to need to get all the way out to the 47-yard line, so they're needing 20-plus yards.
Third and long.
That's 24.
Number 3, quarterback rolling out.
Incomplete.
Pass is incomplete, intended for number 5.
Hughes pass intended for Keekley falls incomplete.
4th down for Bismarck.
Number 14, Angel Velasquez on the coverage for the Panthers.
Ball comes back to the 24-yard line.
4th down.
4th and about 23, 24.
On to punt for Bismarck. Number
Bismarck's
15,
in punt formation.
Don't rough the punter.
Angel Velasquez back deep for the Panthers.
And watch that player over there.
Punt is partially blocked by Magnet Cove. It does get out to the 34-yard line, but Magnet was able to get a hand on the block on the punt. Nehemiah Norwood gets the ball for Magnet Cove, and Magnet Cove will have the ball 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line of Bismarck.
I'll let the others run the clock.
Man in motion. There's the snap. Damian has a ball, running a little bit of an option. Finally pitches it out to number 14, Angel Velasquez.
Velasquez was forced out of bounds by number 8, Brody Allen, and number 20.
No gain on the play. Second down, 10.
No gain, 2nd and 10.
Norwood in motion. Handoff to number 14, Angel. He's tackled in the backfield by number 8 for Bismarck. Loss on the play out to the 36-yard line. 3rd down and 12.
3rd and 12.
Damian's alone in the backfield. There's the snap. He's back to pass. Ball is up.
Hey, it's interference. He caught it anyway.
And he is brought down inside the 5-yard line.
14, Angel Velasquez for the
Number 14, Angel Velasquez, pulls the ball in and is tackled at the 4-yard line. 1st and goal to go for Magnet Cove.
He was tackled and get tackled 10 yards before he was thrown.
Gain of 32 on the play. 1st and goal, Panthers at the 4.
Hey, bud. How you doing? Damian's pass is incomplete in the end zone.
Stevens pass intended for number 8. Kyle Henderson falls.
Intended for number 8, Kyle Henderson, falls incomplete. Ball comes back to the 4-yard line. It'd be 2nd down and goal to go.
That's number 7.
Correction broken up by number 7, Jeremy Walters.
No, I mean on the reception. Ethan Ramsey was the intended receiver. My bad. Kyle's not even out there as a receiver.
Give off to number 12, Will Thompson. He's tackled short of the goal line. Made a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal to go from the just inside the 4-yard line.
Gain of 1 on the play. 3rd and goal at the 3.
Come on, get it in there, boy. I wonder if
10 seconds.
she needs to stick it in right here. Oh, what you go up under?
Damian Stevens keeps the ball, and that is a 3-yard run for a Magnet Cove touchdown. Quarterback keeper. He goes right up the middle of the teeth of the defense. 3 yards and the end zone, and it is a Magnet Cove touchdown. 2:22 left to go in the 3rd quarter of play. The score currently is 16-6. Magnet Cove over Bismarck. PAT is ensuing. Ball's being spotted at the 10. Kick is up, and it is good. 2:22 left to go in the 3rd quarter of play. The score now, Magnet Cove 17, Bismarck 6. PPRD Sports. We'll be right back.
Walters.
Ball's teed up at the 40-yard line. And there's a kick, another onside kick, and executed perfectly. The ball goes just beyond midfield, which is the 10 yards needed, and then recovered by the kicker, number 14, Angel Velasquez, and it is a Magnet Cove first down.
The Panthers start the drive, 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
There's the snap. And that play is going to lose about 5 yards. Damian hands off to number 14, Angel Velasquez, and he gets dropped in the backfield. They're going to give him progress up to the 46, so loss of 4 on the play, 2nd and 14. Damian back to pass, middle screen set up, complete to number 7. Back out to the 45-yard line of Bismarck. Ethan Ramsey with the reception. That's the second time he's brought in one of those tunnel screens. Picks up good yardage. Ball's down to the 44-yard line. Brings up 3rd down and a little over 4.
3rd and 4. Angel Velasquez carries for Magnet Cove. 1st down. Stop number 5, Kane Keithley.
Handoff to number 14, Angel Velasquez. He's tackled at the 31-yard line. 1st down for Magnet Cove.
10 Panthers at the Bismarck 31.
Handoff to number 14, Angel. He goes up the middle. He's down to about the 27-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 6 for Magnet Cove. Yeah, it looks like Magnet's going to be pretty content just to let the 3rd quarter run out, and why not with a 17-6 lead and having the ball driving again. And so that's going to bring it into the 3rd quarter of play. We'll be back in just a few moments to bring you the 4th and final quarter of tonight's contest. Magnet Cove leading 17-6.
One more reminder, Magnet Cove class of 2023. Don't forget about the Magnet Cove Music Booster Club raffle here on the home side. $10 tickets for 4 seats to the
All right, start the 4th quarter. Magnet has the ball driving.
Until mid-4th quarter.
There's the snap. Damien hands the ball off to number 14, Angel. He's inside the 25-yard line. It's going to bring up third down and 3 for Magnet. Ball just inside the 25, down to the 24.
Short 4, long 3.
Angel Velasquez.
Angel Velasquez on the carry.
That is third down, right?
3rd and 3.
Get positive yardage. Come on. He did.
Stevens hands the ball off to number 14, Angel Velasquez. He is close to the first down yardage, but looks like he stopped a little short. That's going to bring up fourth down. Fourth and a long yard, maybe a short 2 for Magnet.
Kick a field goal now and it would. Too far. You're right. 40 yards. Just make it. Of course,
4th down.
like they were supposed to have the ball anyway. He got it.
Handoff to number 14, Angel Velasquez, and he carries it for first down yardage.
First down.
He's inside the 20. Magnet Cove is back in the red zone again, inside the 20 at the 19, 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
Excuse me, number 65. Weston Cole. Number 64, Hayden Hodges.
I think they know you're explosive.
1st and 10 Panthers at the Bismarck 19-yard line.
Oh, you can't score.
Handoff to number 14, Angel Velasquez. He's down to the 10-yard line.
Stopped by Brody Allen.
Now they're going to mark him just short of the 10-yard line.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Gain of 8 on the play, 2nd down and 2 for the Panthers.
We get this score and there's no way they can kick.
I will say that.
Yeah, I know. It'd take 3 touchdowns.
It'll make it a lot more difficult.
Hear me? It'd take 3 touchdowns if we score for them to get us. 3 touchdowns if we score. Ooh, I hope he doesn't get hurt doing that.
Damian Stevens, quarterback, keeps the ball, goes up the middle.
Get it?
No.
Good. Perfect.
Stopped by Zane Talbert.
They didn't move this change.
And number 65, Cole.
Ball is just inside the 10-yard line, brings up 3rd down and 2.
I don't know why he had to move it.
He needs to move in case something.
He should have moved it.
3rd and short.
Thank you.
Handoff to number 14, Angel Velasquez, and that's a first down for Magnet Cove.
Carries for Magnet Cove. First down.
1st and goal to go.
Stop at number 15, Zane Talbert, and number 20, Josh Shee.
Well, it don't matter.
Oh, because you're inside the 10. That's right.
Gain of 3 on the play. First and goal, Panthers at the 8-yard line.
Ball is resting at the 8-yard line. It's 1st and goal to go.
Even if they had it the rest of the game.
Damian's pass is broken up.
Tried to catch that.
Horrible play call.
Very
The
horrible.
pass intended for number 7, Ethan Ramsey, was broken up, and number 9, Landon Williams.
Intended for number 7, Ethan Ramsey. He was wide open, but there was a defender between Damian and Ethan, and he was able to get up and bat the ball down. So pass is broken up, falls incomplete.
2nd and goal.
Clock stops because of the incomplete pass. 4 minutes left to go in the ball game. Damian hands the ball off. Number 14,
Velasquez on the carry.
Velasquez with the carry. He's down to about the 5-yard line, give or take.
Cade Keepley.
That's going to bring up 3rd down and goal to go.
That on the 5 or the 6?
on the 6-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and goal to go.
Gain of 2 on the play. 3rd and goal at the 6.
And then you got the time on your side, too.
Got a flag on the play. Damian keeps the ball, and he's signaling a touchdown, and he's in the end zone, but there is a flag on the play.
Damian Stevens on the carry. Flag on the play.
I believe that's going to be a holding against us, and it is.
Holding is the call against the Panthers.
Well, I don't even know how that happened or not. This is a crucial part of the game for them.
Brings the ball back out to the 15-yard line. It's 3rd and goal to go from the 15.
I say run to middle field twice. And run another minute.
Penalty moves the ball back to the 15-yard line.
Well,
3rd and goal.
We're fixing to call timeout. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
That's a smart play.
I think a field goal will be even funner than a touchdown.
gotta run 2 plays and let them start calling their timeouts.
Timeout called by Magnet Cove.
Timeout Panthers.
We'll take one with them. We'll be right back. Panthers come back to live action, 3rd down and goal from the 15. Man in motion. There's the snap. Damian hands the ball off to number 14, Velasquez, and he's going to be tackled after the gain of about a yard. Brings up 4th and goal to go.
Landon Williams.
More importantly, though, for the Panthers, it does keep the clock rolling. And now Bismarck's going to call timeout,
Timeout Bismarck.
trying to preserve as much of the play clock time as they can. 2 minutes, 39 seconds left to go in the ball game. 4th and goal to go from about the 13-yard line.
Deep in the coffin corner.
Something nobody respects.
Oh, man, the kicker. Damian's gonna get it and run back over the 10. Oh, man.
Around this end.
4th down.
Magnet has them spread out all over the field. Got 5 receivers out. Damian back to pass. Pass is complete, but it's going to be stopped short of the goal line. Since it was goal to go, the ball will go over on downs to Bismarck.
Damian Stevens pass complete to number 7, Ethan Ramsey.
Pass complete to number 7, Ethan Ramsey. Good-looking play, just didn't quite have enough to get into the end zone. And since it was 4th and goal to go, the ball will be at the 1-yard line for Bismarck. They got a long side of the field staring at them. 2 minutes and 31 seconds left to go in the ball game.
Oh, we said run it too. Safety. It is a safety.
And Bismarck's not able to get out of the end zone. Safety for Magnet Cove. It's another 2 points for them. And Bismarck will have to give them the ball back on the free kick. As you get a safety, not only does the defense put 2 on the board, but they force the other team to do a free kick, which will give the ball back to the Magnet Cove offense, even after they just 2:26 left to go in the ball game. The score now is Magnet Cove 19, Bismarck 6. Not only will Bismarck have to do the kick, and it's a free kick, and what we mean by that, it can be via punt or off the tee, but instead of kicking off from the 30 like normal, the free kick takes place from the 20. So not only will Magnet Cove get the ball back immediately, but they should get really good field position. And first down or two, and you can put this one in the books because Bismarck will be running out of timeouts, already taken 1, if not 2.
We bought the Shining. I've been real big on watch the Shining. You never seen Shining? I love the Shining. Oh, they only got kind of used to watch them. They didn't have a team. Nope, they got there's your 10. There's 11.
Yeah, because that's their fault.
The second line needs to
See how many of them's going to be offsides.
the second line.
Makaves on to kick for Bismarck.
Bismarck tries the onside kick, and it is covered up by Magnet Cove at the 31-yard line. I couldn't tell who brought it down for Magnet. Number 10, I believe it is. That's Blaze Crutchfield, showing some great hands. That ball was taking a bounce, and he was able to bring it down and get it under control. It's going to be at the 32-yard line. First, Bismarck doesn't call timeout. I think they're content just to let this one.
Second down.
Second and 11. Minute and a half left to go in the game.
Velasquez on the carry.
Velasquez with the carry. He's met at the line of scrimmage.
Stop on number 66.
Third and 11. And Bismarck does take a timeout now.
Number 20, Josh Shee.
A minute, 10 seconds left to go in the ball game.
Time out somebody.
Bismarck.
Game time at 7 o'clock. Bring a lounge chair. Next week, the junior high team will travel to Jessieville. And then a week from tomorrow night, Jessieville will come here. It'll be homecoming night at Magnet Cove. Magnet Cove will have Paris left on the schedule, and then senior night will be the 4th of November, the final game of the regular season, and Glen Rose will come to town. So it'll be the final home game. That'll be senior night, and the senior Panthers will be hosting the Beavers from Glen Rose. Third down and long. Velasquez in motion. Stevens back to pass. Pass is complete to number 7, Ethan Ramsey. Tunnel screen, touchdown. That's the third time that Ramsey has caught that tunnel screen there in the middle, and he went straight up the middle for 33 yards and found the end zone. Touchdown, Magnet Cove. Velasquez on for the PAT now. 1 minute left to go in the game. There's the snap and the hold. The kick is up, and it is good.
And the extra point is good. Kick by number 14, Angel Velasquez.
26-6 is the score with 1 minute left to go in the ball game. And Magnet Cove will be kicking off to Bismarck in just a few moments. PPRD Sports will be with you momentarily to bring you the final minute of the ball game.
Let's hear it for that Magnet Cove offensive line.
They may have a chance to be great when they get up to senior high.
I mean, this is a good team. Of course, I know the onside kicks played a huge role.
Hey, but that's Pulaski Academy. They're not just
Yeah.
a good team.
An Angels catch down
Every
here.
break helps.
Exactly 1 minute left.
Angel puts his boot into it, and Bismarck takes the kick. Number 14 handling the kick, and he covers it up at the 45-yard line.
Bismarck starts the drive.
Kind of a high pooch kick. Bismarck handles it, and they will have the ball 1st and 10 from their 45-yard line. First and 10 from the Lions' 45-yard line. There's the snap. Quarterback back to pass, number 3. He's flushed out of the pocket. Steps out of bounds, close to the first down yardage.
Preston Hughes on the carry, forced out of bounds by number 52, Zane Cardenas.
Gain on the play down to the 47-yard line of Magnet Cove. Second down and 2.
47.
Quarterback under pressure, flushed out of the pocket again, takes off running. This time he's going to pick up enough yardage for the first down. They're going to tackle him out of bounds at about the 37-yard line. Ball's actually spotted at the 36, 1st and 10 from the 36 of Magnet Cove. Quarterback's pass is complete, and then he fumbled it, and now they're going to say it was incomplete, intended for number 8.
Pass intended for number 8, Brody Allen, falls incomplete.
Second down and 10.
Yeah, he made a football move. In the NFL, they review that and say,
31 seconds left to go in the ball game.
Second and 10.
Quarterback back to pass. Under a lot of pressure, escapes the pressure, rolls out, throws an incomplete pass.
Outside the box, past the line of scrimmage.
Preston Hughes pass falls incomplete. Number 55, Colton Sultan.
Third down and 10.
Third and 10.
That's 1-1. But you know, it also says when they hit his foot.
Quarterback under tremendous pressure. Gets the pass away, but it's broken up by number 2, Damian Stevens. Brings up 4th down and 10. .17 seconds left to go in the game.
First down, 36. There you go. Get your head right.
That doesn't matter, 1 yard.
Why,
It does matter, too.
No, he's it should have been delayed a game.
Well, because they reset the ball.
Okay, that makes up for it, same thing.
Snap infraction against Bismarck. That's a 5-yard penalty for the snap infraction. Will back him up 5 yards. 4th and 15. Ball at the 41-yard line.
41-yard line. 4th and long.
Yeah. That should be in bounds. I know it's a change.
Quarterback is tackled by number 12, Will Thompson.
Stop number 12, Will Thompson. Bismarck turns the ball over on downs. The Panthers take
Well
over.
short of the first down yardage needed, and so the ball goes over on downs. And it is, that's going to be the end of the ball game. Tonight's game is going to end with the score, Manic Cove 26, Bismarck 6. PPRD Sports been proud to bring you Panther action tonight. Have a good night.